everyone, it's Z or Kendall here, and today is like actually a really exciting video. I haven't been in front of the camera for quite some time now. I'm kind of self-conscious about how I talk on the camera and stuff when I don't have like a script or I'm just kind of candid, you know, but we're gonna get through this. I'm gonna do my best because this is just so important to me, and I feel like I need to film myself talking to you guys, make eye contact with you. So buckle in, it's gonna be a journey. Let's just jump into this, guys. So our big celebration today is 100,000 subscribers, which I never ever expected to get. So I am extremely thankful, and I kind of want to go on a little backstory to share with you guys how crazy important this is to me, how wild it is that I've come this far. But so to start us off on our journey, I'd like to give a little backstory on where I began. I was 12 years old when I created my first YouTube channel. I know I'm illegal, made a YouTube channel when I was 12 years old instead of 13, breaking the rules, but you know, I didn't really do much when I was 12. I just kind of uploaded my music videos whenever I felt like it with my friends, because that's like kind of where my journey with enjoying video making began. Then I started discovering how much fun it is to make videos with toys, and a lot of you kind of suspected that yes, I started out on the channel Majestic Melon, which was a My Little Pony toy channel, and I made skits, music videos, all kinds of stuff. I made videos with my friends, and we kind of just went wild. It was so much fun. I learned how to like make a business, you could say. I had an Etsy account. I was on a schedule, I had a plan, I had a series, and I was only like 13 to 15 when I was working on it, and that was just such a blast. And while making that channel, I made another channel called Majestic Pets TV, which a lot of people were so confused, and I uploaded my 6 years of animation video because they were like, oh, this animation is stolen from this YouTuber, but no, it's actually me. I felt weird like saying, oh, this is me, responding to them, so I just kind of didn't do anything about it because like I knew I was myself. I'm not stealing from anyone. It was my work. But yeah, I uploaded an animation to my Littlest Pet Shop YouTube channel that blew up. That was the very first video that got 1 million views for me. And that was crazy, and I was so sad because the music was copyrighted, so like I couldn't like enjoy the success of it fully, but that wasn't the point of it. The point was to make something that I enjoyed and I loved and have people see it, you know? And that was very early on in my animation journey. I always tell people not to go look at those channels because they literally are my childhood, and I was such a weird kid. I am a weird kid. I only have a few more months until I'm not a kid anymore. But yeah, definitely my whole high school year and like part of my junior high stage, I was focusing my life on YouTube. I've been homeschooled my whole life, so that really gave me so much time to work on YouTube. I know if I did go to school and have everyday work, then I wouldn't have the time to figure out that I actually love making videos and I love doing art as much as I do. On my art journey, I've been drawing for as long as I could hold a pencil. That's what everyone says, but I mean, it's true. And like, I loved creating my own stories and characters when I was younger. I created a whole storyline with these characters called Jewel Sisters, and I'm still developing them today. Like, they're my pride and joy, my little babies, and I will definitely be coming out my goal is for 2020 to make more animations with those characters. You've seen them on my channel, but you just kind of didn't recognize that they're all connected. They're all changing over time. I'm modifying their designs. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of sticking with one story and like modifying it instead of like jumping from story to story. I just want to see how I can make something better, like critique myself, you know? But back onto my story. After creating my Littlest Pet Shop channel, I was like, hey, I'm doing an animation course. I was doing an online animation course. From taking those courses, I started building a portfolio and I wanted to post it on YouTube. I posted it on this really small channel that was like my second channel to my My Little Pony and Littlest Pet Shop channel called Majestic Studios. And Majestic Studios was just like this random place where I uploaded vlogs, music videos and stuff. It was so small, like, yeah. And so I uploaded some animations that were awful, but I mean, I look back at it, it's like, oh wow, I've grown so much, and I'm glad that I took that stepping stone. I was terrible at one point, but I didn't think I was terrible at the time, so it's amazing to see how I've grown in that area. So I re-uploaded all of my animations from that channel. I put them on a brand new one. I completely forgot when I started ToonZee. Oh my gosh. I think it was like 3 years ago. I don't know. Maybe it was 3 years ago? I don't know. But when I did start ToonZee, it was just a small thing. I uploaded my short film that I made for my animation course. It's so cringy, and it became the most viewed video on my channel, and I was so mad because I hated that video so much. But I mean, it was cool to see that that one was the first one to get 100,000 views on my channel. I was like, wow, like, that's crazy. If you don't know, it's the Splatoon 2 predictions with Callie. The voice acting is terrible, and people, they enjoy telling me that my voice is very annoying, and I'm okay with that because I think it's annoying too because I high-pitched it and it was just a mess. Music has always inspired me. I've always enjoyed making music videos, so I think that has a big influence on my content today. Is like, I always love doing things with music. I honestly have a hard time. I had an epiphany that I have a hard time myself verbally telling what I want to say or how I feel, verbally saying that. Like, it's hard to get the ideas that I have in my head on paper or write them down or tell them. I just kind of have to show you. Like, I have to show you what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. I can't like tell you it. So music videos and anything related to music has been so inspiring because other people are like telling the words, but I'm kind of showing you that, and that's why I love animation, because it's such an expressive medium that can express things that words can't, and that's just so beautiful. And I don't know, that's kind of why I enjoy doing animation so much, and it just kind of took off. I stopped uploading on my My Little Pony and Littlest Pet Shop YouTube channels in like 2017. It was such a hard decision to make. I felt like they were my children. I grew up on those channels. Like, people saw me grow, people saw me as a child, and I just like, growing up and kind of transitioning from my childhood to like starting to mature a little was so difficult, but it was rewarding. Like, I was like worried, like, did I make the right decision? But I knew in my heart that for a while I was kind of forcing the videos out. I wasn't really enjoying it, and so I wanted to move on to something that I really enjoyed, and I always have enjoyed since I was 9 years old, which is animation. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I've been worrying because the animation industry is not like it was back in the day. So YouTube has been such a great platform where I can express and show you my work without having to be in a studio run by anyone else. I can just kind of be my own boss and say what I want to say, and that is just so cool to me, and I'm so thankful for that. And accepting that it's okay to stop uploading on certain channels. It's okay to have a different passion. It's okay to not stick with the same thing for your entire life. You can do whatever you want. And so I was just seeing what fit. It was hard to let go of things that didn't fit, but I found something that fit, and so far it's going really well and I'm sticking with it and I'm so happy. And that's what's cool about life, is that you can't predict it. You can't like predict how you want it to go. But yeah, everything happens for a reason, and each of those things in your life, all the bumps in the road, all of those problems that you probably wish you would never happen, each of those stepping stones got you to where you are now. I think of life that way, that nothing really bad has happened to me. Like, yeah, bad things have happened, but I don't think of them as bad things because they got me to where I am, and I'm so happy where I am. All the hate that I've gotten from my YouTube channels, all the weird looks that I've gotten from other people, the times that I felt like nobody understood, all those self-conscious thoughts, the no motivation for myself, those stepping stones got me to where I am, showing myself that, hey, you actually can do this. You're your worst critic. So yeah, I'm really thankful for all the amazing people I have in my life. I don't know if some of them are watching right now, but there are some specific amazing people who have supported me so much in my life, and I love them. I love them so much. There's like 7 specific people that I want to give a shout out to, including my parents as well. And I sometimes have a hard time celebrating myself, and if I can't really celebrate myself, I can't celebrate others as well, and I need to work on that. So I'm here talking and I'm celebrating and I'm so happy, and without further ado, I'd really like to get this open. It came in the mail a few days ago, and my parents have been nagging me to open it, and it's finally time, I think, to open this. This is something I never thought I'd be holding. I'd never ever expect to have this. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it, and it's just like, wow. Something on the paper that's really cool that they say is that we know you don't do this for rewards. You do this because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us, we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. Alright, I want you guys to see this first. Oh my gosh! Whoa. This is so wild. Wow. ToonZee animation. Congratulations. It's so crazy to be holding this in my hand. Like, I did it. And it's so wild. And I can't believe it. Wow. There you guys are. But wow. Without you, I wouldn't be here. And I don't take that for granted. Thank you all so much for watching. So much for supporting me over these years. I'm not stopping. I'm going to continue. And I'm so excited for what's to come. And I feel really good about doing animation on YouTube and building this community. So thank you so much. I love you all to pieces. Stay tuned for a special animation coming soon. I love you. Toodles!